Good morning. It's Friday morning, at least here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, and I'm having a hell of a week, a great week, my favorite week of the year, because this week is the week I'm teaching so many of you, hundreds of couples from around the world. We've had South Africa, Barcelona, Pakistan, New Zealand, and all over North America, the UK, etc. Join me for the first two of my 4 free Passion Masterclasses. You can do the math. That means there's only 2 more to go. One is this evening, Pacific time, 4 p.m. One is tomorrow, Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Click below and snag your seat before they sell out. Well, sell out, it's free. Before we fill up, we can only have 500 people on each call. And snag your seat because I will not be teaching this until summer 2022. It is free. Now, if for some reason your kids are in an early Christmas concert at both those times and you can't attend live, I encourage you to sign up anyway, because we will send you a replay, a recording of the class the next day that you'll have access to for a couple of days that you can watch. What is this class about? It's about the 3 keys to passion. But today I want to bring you stories of couples just like you who've joined my Become Passion program when they were at the end of their ropes. My Become Passion program is a 10-week immersion program where you get an entire curriculum of video lessons, a set of lessons every week. And every week I'm on live with you for at least 90 minutes a week, answering your questions, coaching you and guiding you, giving you couple skills, etc. It's an extraordinary program. You can hear all about it when you join the free class, or you can send me an email about it. But I want to talk to you about 3 couples in particular who took the program at the beginning of 2021. I first want to tell you about Evan and Cheryl. Now, there's a lot of Cheryls today. It happens there were 3 couples whose woman's name were Cheryl in the course, and they've given me permission to use their real names. And in fact, they have recorded videos. You can click below, go to my testimonial page, and read and hear their stories. You can watch them on video. And I want to thank each and every one of you, those couples who so bravely went on camera, way out of their comfort zone, simply to help you, to let you know in their own words why they feel my work is worthwhile and what it did for them. So first, Norm and Cheryl, Evan and Cheryl. We've got 2 different Cheryl couples. Evan and Cheryl were in their second marriage. They're in their 40s. They'd been together about 3-4 years when they found the Become Passion program. And what they say, see if this sounds familiar, is they were repeating the same lousy patterns that broke up their first marriages for each of them. Not being able to communicate well, not fighting fair, feeling disconnected, not paying attention to their sensual life, feeling a bit bored. They loved each other, but they were really struggling. And you'll hear in their own words about how they learned to communicate, to fight fair, to prioritize their sexual passion. Evan says something so beautiful. He says, I wanted this beautiful second marriage to last. I wanted every tool I could get. I had given up on love before I met her, and we were already in trouble. So if you are worse off than them, if you're doing better than them, I want you to listen to their story. Don't take my word for it only, but the work I have designed is based on the best of couples therapy and sex therapy, my own 25-year career. I bring in some of the literally world famous experts. You can Google them. They've published books. They've been on Oprah, etc., to teach you bonus classes in the program. But you can hear all about that a little later. 2 things today. First of all, snag your seat for one of the last 2 Passion Masterclasses. They are free. I'm going to teach you an hour long of really deep information. Then I'm going to talk about the 10-week course for the few of you for whom that is right and want to join me, with a high touch, lots of access to me, really guiding you through program. And then I'm going to do an extensive Q&A. So second couple today, Rod and Denise. Rod, the man in this particular couple, had a lot of sexual intimacy blocks, and you'll hear them talk about how they had tried couples therapy without success. They'd even tried sexual therapy without success. She had given up hope. They were good friends. They really love each other in a friendship roommate way, but they didn't know how to find their way back together. And I want you to listen to their testimonial. You can click below and you can watch their testimonial. There's about a dozen different couples giving thoughts and feedback on the program. Or if you click right at the top of the testimonial page, we've put together like a highlights reel where it gives you an overview of about 6 or 8 or 10 couples. But Rod and Denise just did extraordinary work, and they found their way forward to an intimate relationship again, to a sensual relationship again. The Become Passion program is not just about sex. 3 of the 10 weeks focus exclusively on your sexual life. The first 5, 6 weeks, we work a lot on all the other aspects of having a good relationship. Because if you can't communicate reasonably well, if you're not good at forgiving and putting things behind you and moving on when you're ready, if you're not able to repair when you've had an argument, instead of having 2 days of a Cold War where you don't talk to each other, your sex life is also going to be dead. And by the way, you are normal if you're in the 1/3 or more of longer term couples who don't make love at all. There is such a thing as a loss of desire. It happens to most of us. I talk a lot about that in the program as well, which brings me to the couple who brings tears to my eyes, Norm and Cheryl. You can watch their video testimonial by clicking below. Norm and Cheryl, they say in their video that they had some good times and some bad times. They had multiple affairs. They were having communication issues. And she says, we hadn't had sex since our 40s. And then she pauses and says, and we're in our 70s now. We were at the end of our rope when we found Dr. Cheryl's program. They are now making love after 30 years. After 30 years and recovering from the affairs, the betrayals. They're happier than they've ever been. Listen to them, not me. It's just beautiful. And to make it extra beautiful, I'm recording this on October, I think it's the 22nd right now. In 1 week on October 27th, they've just flown to Mexico. They are renewing their vows on a beach in Mexico. How is that? Don't tell me you can't recover 30 years and choosing in your latter decades to find love again with each other, to reconnect with each other. Please take this seriously. Whether or not the program is right for you, please join one of these last 2 masterclasses for your own sake, for your relationship's sake. If you're watching this far, you clearly care about this material. And this is the best way to get some of the best of my love and sexuality, communication, what predicts divorce advice in this live class. And you can stick around at the end and ask me all your questions confidentially. I don't have anybody on camera but myself because this is delicate information. So again, a big heartfelt thank you from me to the brave couples who provided a video testimonial simply to help you. And I hope you'll take some time to watch them. Click below this video to watch that beautiful set of testimonials. Make love intentional. It's Friday. Surprise your sweetheart tonight. Go on a Friday night date night. This is something we build into the Become Passion program, where as a group, we start having Friday night date night. Of course, if Friday nights don't work for you, maybe yours is Saturday afternoon or Tuesday morning, but I call it Friday night date night. Make love intentional. You can stay the way you are. You can break up, or you can make positive change to reclaim or reignite or find for the first time the kind of love and connection that you long for. I hope to see you there tonight or tomorrow and beyond. Bye for now.